Good day, everybody. Whoa, good day, everybody. And 1 day late, but you know, it is what it is. Good. Okay, yep, it sounds working too. So, we're good. Even though there's an option for me to check that before I go live. But I was feeling risky today, so. Anyways, we have. Do you want to read this in. Oh, cool. Oh, it is Polish. I was about to say, is Polski Polish? And then she just holds up a flag, and you're like, oh, it is. Oh, that is. You know you're in for a good game with good animation when the language select screen has so many frames of animation to go, this is the English language, this is the Polish language. And you're like she's even ruffling. I think it's a she. She's got eyelashes. That's how you can tell. Because she has eyelashes. That's how you could tell. Otherwise, you wouldn't know. I guess we'll have to call it they until we actually know. But anyways, you're like she's even like fumbling for the flags behind her back. Like boop, boop. It's like that is. We're gonna have some good art direction in this game. You can already tell. Anyways, kind of stalling so that people... Was that a sundial for the waiting thing? Oh my god. Creative. So we don't have hourglasses, we have... Zniw adventure. Zniw adventure. It's a Zniw adventure. Alright. We got options. Gameplay value, display options, gameplay options. Using inventory item. When using inventory items, the inventory should hide, stay. After an unsuccessful combine, the inactive item should go back in the item inventory, stay on the cursor. And then display the small left side in the game. Display the small left side in-game graphical user interface. Well, we're gonna play this. No data, no data, no data, no data, no data, no data, no data. Begin new game. Enable the autosave feature. The game will be saved on an auto slot after each auto loading screen. Short. I don't know. Unless you wanted to save something else later, I don't know why you'd want that off. Dude. Animation. My god. Oh no. You know... the timing of this game is great because my mom's 60th is in a week. No, can't do a drawing. Even though this person would probably be able to do a better drawing. Oh my god. Oh, it's not one of these mothers, is it? Oh. Never good enough, man. You think flowers is gonna beat a necklace like that? I mean, come on. It's not like it's a contest, but... This sundial. That is cute. That's it. Flowers, a bouquet, would make a perfect gift. Especially such a beautiful bouquet like this one. What seems to be going on here, though? Encyclopedia updated. Press and hold the left mouse button when the cursor is over a hotspot. Release the button when the cursor is over one of the action items. So we got look at, take, talk. So this is like when this is not even like a point and click adventure. This is more. It is sort of a point and click adventure, but it's similar to one of those old Sierra games where you had to type out everything. Only they have it streamlined. So it's like a modernized adventure game where you have options. Like there's always a look option. There's always you can take them. Okay. A traveling sales dino. She visits the city every day of 4th to offer plant-based goods to the villagers. Huh? You need something? I need you. Anyways. A massive Rambiosaurus fellow. He seems to be nervous about something. Such manners, you shouldn't shove others out of line. Especially when they're so much bigger and stronger than you. Oh no, oh no, oh no! What seems to be the problem? What are you so frantically looking for? My wallet! I can't find it anywhere. How am I going to buy groceries without money? Oh... Hey, easy now. Are you sure you took that wallet with you? You sure you took that wallet with you? Maybe you were robbed. What does the wallet of yours look like? Are you sure you took the wallet with you? Oh, I'm absolutely, positively sure. I took it along with the key to my room. I never leave without these two things. So have you checked the way back to your house? Maybe it's lying somewhere on the way there. No, I had it in my hands just a minute ago. Then I saw the wonderful bouquet and after, well, I don't know where I put it after. Talented little fella, aren't you? What's this wallet of yours look like anyway? Pink. With a decorative white dot pattern. Huh, alright then, at least I know what to look for. You weren't robbed, were you? There was nobody in line before, so I don't think that's the case. Besides, who would try to rob a large guy like me, huh? Okay, you got me there, big guy. Not many folks would fancy being stomped by a huge Lambiosaurus. Well, I oughta go. Good luck on your search. Thanks. Oh, I hope you find it soon. Okay, let's see. Excuse me, I'd like to... Hey, wait a minute, girl. I'm currently serving that big guy over there. Man, he's so nervous. I'll bet he can't decide what to buy. Just watch his head looking all over my place. Oh, there's a queue. All right, then. Anyway, is that bouquet really the last one you have? It sure is, girl. I mean, look at this place. It's devoid of any plants. These flowers are sure a bestseller. When I come here every day of 4th. Well, I guess I can't blame anyone considering these supply restock problems going around recently. You know, like a big old boat in the middle of a canal. Yes, that could be a problem. Anyway, he's been really sweet chatting with you, but if you'll excuse me, I have some business to run here. Alright. No, you don't think she'd rob her customers like that. I mean, she would not rob her customers in a A stack of boxes filled with something. You're not sure if it's edible or just decoration. Oh, it's the most beautiful bouquet. It's the most beautiful. There doesn't seem to be anything behind it. Check behind the boxes and surprise, you found a wallet. So, if I give them back the wallet, they're going to buy the flowers, though. Oh. Come on, don't be like that. Tutorial levels. So I don't think I can walk. Oh no, I can't walk around. I was about to say, like, can I walk around? It's like, okay, if it's green, I can. A poster promoting the newest issue of Zero Force comic book. Hello, Moosey. I'm not doing the video on the canal. That is news, but it has nothing to do with furries. Like, there's no juxtaposition. I can't even. Other than the macro March art that was done by it, obviously, but it's tangential at best. A poster promoting a play in the Wajapolke Theater. It's called The Legend of the Hand. Is it like Smash Brothers? Cancel culture? I don't worry about being canceled. We're all canceled at some point when we die. So I don't worry about what others go to do. Especially when there's countries where people are dying because their governments and institutions want to ruin their democracies, you know. It's kind of a bigger concern than whether or not you get to still have a podcast or not. A massive Labiosaurus fellow. He lost his wallet somewhere. He's currently looking for it. So any luck are you finding that wallet of yours, big guy? No, still looking. I can't seem to find it anywhere. Maybe I should give him back the wallet I found behind the boxes. Oh, you found my wallet. Thank you so much. Now then, I'd like that bouquet, pretty please. Ah, you've got good taste. It's the last one, too. What? No, wait. Oh, good taste indeed. I needed them as the final ingredient for the stew my wife is making today. I'd be in hot water if I came home empty-handed. She's already got a necklace. And it's gold, too. She's like, just like, what they call it, what do they call that? God dang, it's on the tip of my tongue. Anything that can go wrong will go wrong. What is that called? It starts with an M. That's speciest. She's gonna get herself injured. Now she's got amnesia. I don't remember who I am. Wait, what? What is this? Scattered woods. Renova falls in 2 kilometers. What? Scattered woods? Nah? Where am I? Who am I? What am I? Easy, don't panic. There's gotta be a quick way home. Or at least I hope so. Oh, it looks like the pebble you needed. You found a secret pebble. Those little stones are used to unlock additional goodies. Middle path, left path, right path. Huh. Maybe we can look down the paths and see what we got. Oh, I can't look at the path? I just walk toward it? So I'm going to take the left path. We'll just go that way. Turtle's traditional tinctures. From tonics to tinctures and to beautiful creams and crocodilian repellents. All for all your needs. Oh, you're at work? There's probably a good pebble in here, right? Shiny pebble. Found another secret pebble. Those look like some truly durable leaves. As you approach the leaves, you hear some rustling coming out of the cave. Oh, there's someone inside. You decide to leave them for now. Unsurprisingly, they don't respond. Not very polite. You did a sand burrow right next to the river. Something seems to be hiding inside. Hey, anybody home? A peach. Maybe little peach? Huh, apparently there is. I'm gonna get my hand pinched. A peach. Angry little thing, you don't want to get pinched, so you'll have to find another way of picking it up. I try not to think about dying too much. I think most of us try not to think about dying too much. But it happens. So there wasn't anything that direction really, so we're going to try the middle path. I'm glad you can make it, because I know this was supposed to happen yesterday. But I forgot it was Saturday, and I'm like, oh yeah, I do that on Saturdays now. The latest trend in dino fashion, white flowers. Maybe I can use those instead of the ones that we're supposed to buy. Usually you either pick or wear the flowers, not talk to them. Hey, my name might be Poison Ivy, you don't know. Acquired the white flowers. It's not a culture. I I don't understand why people are calling something a culture that's not a culture. That's the thing. It's like, do you know what a culture is? Like, this drives me nuts. It's like, some people just don't want to deal with you. Like, I know we've been on the internet. I know the internet's only like a 20-year-old technology, but, you know, there's just some people in the world who just don't like you. That's just the truth. I know it's hard to deal with, but the goal of life is not to be friends with everybody. This branch is all withered up and devoid of life. Wait, I can only hold one thing at a time? Well, that's interesting. Delicious red fruit. Really? Okay, so you can only hold one item at a time, so I guess I'm gonna have to remember. A piece of sturdy vine is hanging from the trees. Okay, another item. That's what you call a cone. You're just not tall enough to grab the cone even when you stand on your toes. Looks like a grumpy Hesperus. I can't pronounce these frickin' words. You wonder how it could be asleep while snoring so awfully loud. You gently try to wake him up as gently as possible. Hi! But it's not very effective. Maybe you should try a less gentle method of yelling. You try to wake the feather-up creature, but now with a more resolute approach. Yo! However, he doesn't seem to be too happy about that.
Arr! Don't you have an hourglass? Why did you wake me up?
Whoa, easy there now. I just I wanted to ask some questions. That's all, honest.
There goes my sleep. Alright, but you'd better be quick about it, lizard lady.
Do you know how to get to a place called Wajapalooka?
Yeah, I've heard the name before. And what about it? You want to get there?
Yes, I do.
Tough luck then, kid. You're gonna have a pretty long walk. You're not even on the right side of the river.
You should be dragging your yellow hide to the bridge. Alrighty, where is it?
Beats me. Somewhere in the northern edge of the woods, methinks.
Wow, that's so useful.
You're very welcome. Glad to be of service. Don't look at me like that. What I'm saying is the journey ain't gonna be safe or short. You'd better properly prepare yourself for this kind of adventure.
Where am I, anyway? Don't remember ever strolling around these parts.
Do I look like a flying information booth or something? You're in Scattered Woods, lady.
Ah, the popular tourist spot with a waterfall view. I think I've read about it once.
Let's say it used to be popular. Some dinos turned this neighborhood into a real hot mess.
Oh, he landed in Queens. I can clearly see a perfect example right here. What are you yammering? Oh, nothing, nothing. This forest gives me the creeps. How do I get out of here?
Well, if you get to the northern part of the woods, then.
Wait, no woods. I want to get out of this forest.
Arg! Will you let me finish, you ungrateful brat? River splits the forest into a southern and northern part. And since you're on the wrong side of the river, you need to find the bridge first to cross it. And then, finally, leave this place.
Oh, alright, I see. You mentioned something about preparing myself properly. What do you have in mind?
This should be a no-brainer, even for a creature of your intelligence. Any object that isn't nailed to the ground could be useful at some part of your journey, right? Like a rope, a food supply, some rocks to start a fire. I guess you could really use a backpack to carry all this junk, though.
Oh, a backpack sounds like a great idea.
Yeah, I'm known for having good ideas. Yes, I'm known for having good ideas even when I'm woken up in the middle of the night.
I can't stand this guy. So, any idea where to get a backpack?
Why, of course, from a backpack tree, obviously.
Wait, what? Really?
Oh, no, you doofus! If you didn't take one with you, you'll have to make one yourself.
Oh. So, how do I make one?
Excuse me? You're totally hopeless. Start thinking on your own, will ya? For crying out loud, to create a backpack, you need two things. Something big and durable to hold your stuff, and some kind of strap to carry it on your back.
And where can I...
No! Enough! I don't want to hear any more of your stupid questions. You already wasted enough of my time, and I'm not your babysitter. I'm out of here.
This new information, you decide to look for new backpack materials. So what is this encyclopedia? Oh, that's creepy. As soon as I move my cursor over, the eyes just like move from one place to the other. Alright, so that's the right path. So I need to start looking for stuff to make a backpack with. Which... I mean, I guess I could use the leaves. Welcome, Strangelove. How's it going? And Tony. And Ganovo. Oh, you can drop items. Well, I don't have much choice. Let's see. So you approach the leaves, a startled inhabitant of the cave slowly crumbs out. Luckily for you, it's not a wild and savage beast. Oh dear, did I wake you up? No, I wasn't asleeping, to be honest. I've been having a hard time getting myself to sleep lately. What are you doing here late at night anyway, dear? Well, long story short, I wandered too far from my hometown and I guess I kinda got lost. Oh my, that's horrible. What's your name and where do you live, dear? Name's Zniw, from Wajapalooka. Wajapalooka. I'll admit it is a bit far away, and wandering about the woods, especially at night, isn't the safest thing to do. Why don't you stay at my place until it's dawn, dear? Thanks for the offer, but I feel I've already overstayed my welcome at the nearby glade. Not to mention, it's really late, and I need to get to my home as quickly as possible. Yes, I understand. Nice place you got here, is that your home?
My home and my humble little shop. I've been living near the river with my husband for some time now.
So, you know these parts quite well, huh? Do you know the shortest route to Wallapalooza?
Yes, I know a handy shortcut. If you manage to get to the northern bank of Rivenna, it should be a walk in the park.
Now I'm starting to realize that she has eyelashes and that she has a husband and I gave her a masculine voice, but you know what? We're going with it.
Rivenna? You mean the river next to your house? That's right. That's right. I believe the old bridge should be the safest way. You even think about swimming in those dangerous waters. You hear me, young lady?
I swim as well as a rock, so don't worry. I don't even try. So how do I get to that bridge?
All right, I'll tell you, but would you be willing to do a small favor for me?
Oh boy. Why can't it just be easy?
Yeah, so what do you need? Once again, I forgot to gather all the necessary ingredients for my special mixture. Cecil Turtle. Sounds like an information desk types. Would you please help an old turtle out and gather them for me?
Okay, sure. What do you need then?
Just a pine cone and some white flowers, dear.
Well, there's some white flowers by your feet. Sounds easy enough. One cone and some flowers coming right up. You mentioned your husband before. Is he inside, unable to sleep as well?
Oh, unfortunately, no. My husband has been missing for some time now.
Oh, no, I didn't mean to.
No, it's alright. One day he went to check what happened to the Petaurus in the area.
Petasaurus? What about them?
They used to supply us with some exotic items and ingredients from a faraway place. Mushrooms and herbs used in medicine. But you know, some stupid boat got caught in the canal and we haven't been able to get anything since. For example, but one day the Petaurus simply stopped visiting these parts without even a single word. My husband went to investigate this strange phenomenon, but a month has already passed and there's still no word from him.
Oh, I'm hope he comes back soon. Or at least writes something.
Thank you, dear.
Speaking of, I don't suppose you have any backpacks, do you? If not, do you have any idea how to make one?
A backpack? No, sadly I don't have anything like that. But indeed, it would definitely come in handy during your journey. You're a wise young lady indeed. Let's see now. For a backpack you need something durable to store your items, as well as some kind of strap or rope to easily carry it around in your back.
These leaves, they look mighty durable. Can I take them?
Oh, these? They are just temporary cover until I sew my new decorative curtains. Go ahead, you can have them if you want, but why do you need these leaves, dear?
Don't know. I thought they might be useful for my adventure.
Then feel free to help yourself to these. I'm sure you'll find better use for them.
I better get going. See you around.
Yes. Thank you and take care. Yep. Pause button. The pause button's what gives you the encyclopedia. Creatures. Chrysiodorus. Bulky body, size intimidating. They are very similar to the large T-Rex. Theropods, which appeared later near the end of the Cretaceous period.
solitary life. And they don't smell that nice. Concept arts. We go crazy with that. Like, here's the thing: it's like the wallet thing was only like a few moments in time, yet they like did an entire concept page about the wallet. That's crazy. Sail Dino's wagon concept. Did they even use that? How to create a backpack. I know I saw the vines earlier, so I kind of figured red fruit concept. Unused red fruit, pop-up sketches, crab pop-up sketches. Hesina elder turtle concept. Bodie McBoatface got caught in a well. Did you know that there was a frickin' truck with a frickin' same thing that got stuck in with the same like Evergreen logo that got stuck in a highway in China? Like, if anyone of you follows me on Twitter, I made a mention of that one. I thought it was a fake at first. I thought somebody had like I thought somebody had made a fake like Photoshop at first, but then I looked around, it's like, no, it's real. It's like, really? Okay. Oh, thank you. Now I'll just need a palm cone. Alright, we got the durable leaves. So what I'm going to do is we're going to go get those vines at the upper part so that we can get our backpack done. Yeah, I mean, are those actual dinosaurs? Because that's kind of cool. Because then it's like, yeah, you are learning about dinosaurs while you're doing this game. Alright, let's grab these vines. Or, I guess we're going to drop this first. Acquired a piece of vine. We're going to use the vine. Get the leaves. You made yourself a small backpack. Dun 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 dun. You may now carry more items and combine them inside the backpack. Press the icon in the middle mouse button to open it. Cool. Oh, look at that swag. Look at that swagging backpack I got. So I can look straight down, I can look straight up. Here we go. Look at that. Look at that swanky backpack. It looks like a kidney bean. Acquire the red flute. You found some food. You can get shiny pebble hints in the story so far window for each thing you eat. Grab the stick. I think I'm going to need that for the pine cone. Well now, it might come in handy, but you better watch out about the resin end. It gets really sticky. Putting sticky things in your backpack is probably not a good idea. Alright, we're going to use... Stick isn't long enough. If there's only something that on the tip that could bring the cone down. Looks like the owner of the branch is definitely not coming back. Wait a minute. Do I have to stick the crab on the end of the stick? Really? Oh, there's a cliff there. Doesn't seem you'll be returning the same way you came here. The cliff is way too tall. You better start looking around, looking for another way around it fast. It's big, it's brown, it's what you call a cone. Okay. I mean, is that the kind of cone she wants, or do I have to, like, use that to knock down the other thing? I mean, you can give it a shot. But I need a pine cone. Besides, that cone is very poisonous, so please be careful. It won't work, the cone's too heavy. Okay. They pinch. Huh? You managed to stick the crab to the end of the branch, though it doesn't look very happy about it. Crab on a branch. You know, you know what? I like this so far because it's like, yeah, I kind of knew that's what they wanted me to do. Like, there's, even though it's weird, like it's at least reasonable. It's not like having to. What was the one adventure game where it was like, okay, I have no idea what you want me to do. By the way, what's his name? Rauken, like he says, Ruken, or whatever his name is, the Arcanine dude. He watched my chapter 5 playing of the North. What's it called? The Fox game, the one we just played, Spirit of the North. And I apparently glitched the game twice, and I didn't even realize I glitched the game once. And so I was like, I'm the fox and I go where I want to go. Hey, pinch. Grab me the cone. Alright, crab. Could you help this young dino lady out? Grrr. Ha! Nice. Yeah, Spirit of the North. So apparently there was a puzzle when I went up the river bank in chapter 5 that I was supposed to do the spirit jump part on, and I just walked up the river bank as if it was no big deal. Oh, not RK, Rauken. He's a Arcanine person. Arcanine isn't, or not Arcanine, a Growlithe, I'm sorry. The evolution before an Arcanine. He does some game reviews for Flera. I haven't talked to Arcane in a long time. I saw him at Anthrocon once. Alright, we got you, you stupid pine cone lady. Here you go. That's all you asked for. Oh, and you're welcome.
Why, thank you, dear. This will surely make a great mixture.
Just curious, what is this special mixture for?
Something that will help get my business back on track, I hope.
Sure thing. Alrighty now, about that bridge.
Oh, Roy, I know a quick and safe way to the bridge. Do you remember that big boulder to the right of here? Behind the boulder lies a hidden path. It's hard to spot at first with all these shrubs and bushes, but if you search the place, you will find it with ease.
A big boulder, you say?
It's up ahead, next to the signpost, and look, morning is already upon us. It's much safer to travel during the day.
Oh, pebble sense? Oh, I'll see. Wait, you didn't make me do all that stuff just to wait out the night, did you?
What can I say? I'm just an old turtle who sometimes needs a little help, dear.
Right, I'll be on my way then. Have they been putting out videos lately? Because I haven't seen any pop up on the... Be sure to examine any pebbly rock things you come across. I've already examined two. Like, I've examined these ones. I found one in here already. And there was like some out here, and I think I've already looked at those. Like, they're here. There's nothing... Upon examining the boulder, you discover a path behind it that supposedly leads to Rivana. After a brief moment of hesitation, you decide to travel along the bushy trail. I don't think this is a trail. I think this is just like the bush. After a bit of walking, you eventually made it safely to the bank of the Rivana. However, in the time it took you to get here, the sun's already come up. The path back to the forest is safe, but it'll be easy to go back at any time. While going through those shrubs, you accidentally dropped the brown CNAS cone somewhere. Oh well. Turn to the forest. Moving on a bridge. You see the bridge to the other side of the river, but the entrance seems to be occupied.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't notice you. Is there something you need, young miss?
A pair of comfy slippers and today's issue of Polymecia Daily, but crossing the bridge will do just fine for now. And drop that young miss nonsense. It sounds stupid. My name's Zniw, and let's just stick with that.
Oh, sorry, Zniw. But the bridge, I can't really move out of the way right now.
Huh? What's the matter? Why not? He's stuck.
Oh boy, this is embarrassing. You see, I got stuck, and I'm worried I might destroy the bridge if I move any further.
Wait, what? Are you serious? Mother of scrambled eggs. You know what? Hold on.
What are you doing?
Climbing over, you big guy. I need to get to the other side as quickly as possible. As Zniw tries to climb the gosh dang it. Uoplocephalus. Uoplocephalus. Gosh dang, I'm not good with my Latin. He starts to laugh maniacally.
No, wait! Stop!
What? Stop laughing!
Oh, God.
Fortunately, Zniw jumped off the EU. I'm just gonna call him EU. Before she could fall into the river. For pity's sake, man! I almost fell into the river because of you.
I'm sorry, but You see, I'm quite ticklish.
What are you trying to pull my leg here? A ticklish you? Seriously?
Come on now. I was hatched this way.
And how did you get stuck here anyway? You just stick to the other side of the bridge. And you can just stick to the other side if the bridge is too narrow for you. Is this like the famous 8-inch sniff? It's sniff, okay. It's like that bridge from YouTube that those big trucks get stuck in all the time.
Hey, the bridge is fine and I have no problem crossing it. In fact, I cross it every morning to eat the tasty fruits growing on the glade nearby.
I could definitely see you had one too many of them.
Watch your words, little miss. You're talking to a powerhouse of muscle and armor here. Besides, it's all fault of that stupid Troden gang. If it weren't for their usual trickery, I wouldn't have panicked and gotten stuck here.
A powerhouse of muscle and armor defeated by Troden twerps. Heh, all the mighty... not the mightiest warrior in the land, are we?
Let's just say their way of intimidating is quite convincing.
Bridge job. Ticklish powerhouse Trojans. This day just keeps getting better and better. By the way, your name isn't Evergreen, is it?
Oh, I also remember a snake tried to get over me earlier, and I believe I threw him into the river by accident.
Dude, what the?
But I saw him swimming. I'm sure he made it to the other side. Snakes are good swimmers, right? He was really lucky because there aren't many crocodiles in the river at dawn. I would feel really bad if...
You threw him in a river full of crocodiles? Are you serious?
Yeah, fortunately that big croc my brother and I spotted in the woods wasn't anywhere near the water.
How many hazards can we put on a single piece of land? Every single one. Not sure why not. You mentioned your brother. What about him? Maybe he could help you out?
Sadly, he's on the other side. To be honest, I'm not sure if he even knows I'm stuck here.
Marvelous. Why do I even bother?
I was supposed to meet him near the River Falls today. I guess I'll be a bit late. I hope he finds me soon, as I'm really getting hungry now.
Now there's a dude who knows his priorities. Are there any other bridges around here?
I'm afraid not. The nearest one is a one-day march from here.
You're joking, right? I'm seriously in a hurry. I need to get to the other side as soon as possible.
Well, there's a few small islets on the east. The current is very strong, but you should be able to swim between them.
Great advice for someone who can't swim, thanks.
Oh, alright, sorry.
What happened to this place anyway? Weren't Scattered Woods supposedly to be a nice cozy place to visit? Fusopalis? Fusopalis? If they didn't say it in Jurassic Park, I couldn't tell you. I used to be able to. I had like the Dinosaurus 2 for like the DOS system, and that was a fun game. And I used to be able to say all the fususes. Yet this place feels so empty and desolate.
Don't you know? It used to be a great place to visit back in the day, but then Wajapalooka was built. A whole lot of locals decided to move into the big city, with only a handful of us remaining here. Revenal was swarmed with gangs and predators quite easily. No matter how many crocodiles we chase away, they just keep appearing and appearing.
That's actually pretty scary and kind of sad now that I think about it.
Yeah, and if the crocodiles weren't enough, everything started apart when that blasted Trudon gang moved in and took over the forest. Those twerps were acting all tough and obnoxious. The entire gang was just too much for our little community to handle. My folks started to leave this place because of them, one by one. Currently, only me and my brother decided to stay here.
Okay, now that's borderline depressing. I'd love to stick around here, but I need to get moving. Are you gonna be fine here, big guy?
Are you forgetting about thy thick armor and tail, club? Don't worry, you worry. I know how to defend myself even in tight situations like this. Oh, Zniw. Wait up.
Huh? What now?
I need a favor to ask.
Alrighty, what is it?
If you happen to cross the river and by chance meet my brother, could you explain to him my situation? And that he should hurry up? He's a red eel. Similar to me. You'll surely recognize him.
Uh-huh. I'm afraid that something might come along and attack you from behind, eh?
No, I haven't had breakfast yet, and I'm getting really hungry right now.
Can't believe this guy.
And he's stuck.
That anchor looks like a pebble. Now that's a ferocious crocodile if you've ever seen one. And he's watching me. That's great. Green Grove. Whoa, just look at all those yummy fruits.
It's not ripe yet.
Well, that would have been good for you to tell me before I ate the ones I had. You dorks. Seems like a sturdy piece of wood. Okay, it just took the whole log. What the heck? White flowers? White flowers look so nice, you simply couldn't resist. No. I mean, it's kind of cool. It looked like I was wearing them, and then they're like, nope. Alright, we're gonna avoid the crocodile-laden water for now. Oh, it's that guy again. Hey, it's the grumpy Evergreen sleeping, as you can see. Hi. No reaction, just lots of snoring. Perhaps you should give him a good old shout. Yo! Ah yes, works wonders and each and every time.
Oh, for the love of what the... You again?
How ironic. We seem to keep running into each other a whole lot lately, eh?
Just my luck. Is violently waking up other creatures some kind of weird tradition amongst your kind?
Hey, 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 Fringe. It's Fringy Fringe. How's it going?
Besides, weren't you in a hurry to get the stupid hometown of yours? You should be dragging your butt across the bridge now. I believe your dried up raisin brain can identify hanging slabs of wood we identify as a bridge.
If only you were as good as giving hints as you are in this insulting of this, but right now I can't cross. Some clumsy EO got stuck in the bridge's entrance, and I really don't have the slightest idea of helping him.
Then build a raft and swim, jump across, complain to the turtle about it. Just stop bothering me already.
Helpful as ever. And he's gone. And he's gone. Oh, well, that's, it's a big crocodilian. Just look at those teeth. Fortunately, it's asleep at the moment. There's a chunk of meat in one of the croc's teeth. Oh, it's lovely. Can I use the stick? You're getting a very funny feeling this wasn't the best of your ideas. Ow. At least he didn't chase after you. That's cute. Like, I like that. Giving wrong answers like an animation or like that is, I love that. Like it very like it's so easy in point and click adventure games to give wrong answers, just like, oh no, you can't use that with that, right? But it allowed me to make a wrong decision and then just go like, okay, here's like a little animation that you wouldn't have seen if you didn't screw up, which is cool. That is charming. I love it. Alright, so he said to complain to the turtle lady about it. Maybe that can help. Oh, you mean the squawking bird there? Diversion value. There's a note attached to it. What's it say? Shop are closed and I went fishing. Be right back. Sniff? What are you doing here? You aren't lost, are you? Now I found the path, but it wouldn't hurt to use some advice right now. Oh, what happened? Rivena isn't exactly up to my safety standards. This darn place is crawling with crocodiles. That's odd. The local inhabitants should keep the bridge safe from and free from those carnivores. I believe these locals of yours aren't really that useful, as they're currently busy being stuck in the bridge's entrance. You know, like a boat in the middle of a canal. Something like that. Oh, well, I don't know how to help you with the bridge, but I believe that I may have something for that crocodile problem. What do you have in mind? Do you remember the ingredients that you gathered for me? Yeah, I sure do. I can use them to make a crocodile repellent. Or Crocaway, as I like to call it. It's one of the many things you can get from my humble store. You did read the sign, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. It's my newest invention and I'm very proud of it.
If you check her character entry in the Encyclopedia, I think it explains Znif's the daughter of a modestly famous writer, her mother, and an architect from the city, her father, and hasn't gone very far from Valapaluka before. She's a bit snarky and spoiled.
You can have one if you do me a small favor.
Oh, not again.
Just joking. Here, you can have this free sample.
Oh, alright, thank you. Oh, what is that smell?
The other ingredients, of course. Crocodiles love it, I swear. You can easily lure them anywhere you want with it. But wait, there's more. Let them take a nibble of the repellent. It tastes so horrible, it makes them run away crying.
Okay, that's all well and good, but such a small fish does all these wonders, it's a bit hard to believe.
Zniw, do you see any crocodiles in my fishing spot area?
Oh, good one, you got me.
Trust me, dear, just throw one at a crocodile, sit back and enjoy the show.
Alright, thanks.
You're welcome, dear, but remember, this is just a small sample. It may not work on larger predators. Be sure to keep in mind when you traverse through Rivana. Understood?
I sure will. You got it. I'll be on my way then.
Have a safe journey, dear.
Alright, we got crocodile repellent. Alright, let's head back. I go through the big boulder, right? There we go. You see several small patches of land cutting through the rapids. Seems like the only way to get to the other side at the moment. Too bad there's a terrible jumper, and entering the river with such a strong current is out of the question. Well, we got logs, right? Not when he's around. Try dealing with the crocodile first. Alright, let's see if these baseball lessons you took as a kid finally pay off. You prepare for the grand throw. Wow, that's what you call effective. Though you wouldn't want to know what the repellent was made of. Alright, so now we can use the wooden things here. You put a log here in hope of getting across the river. And you see several patches of land in the river rapids. Seems like the only way across the other side. Too bad you're a terrible jumper. Okay. Alright, so we got that. You put a log here. So we need one more log, and I don't have another log at the moment. Hey, look, we got some red berries. You can only carry one food at a time, right? Alright, so we're gonna eat these. I mean, do I just like keep eating them and then like... Man, I don't know if I want to eat them all. That would just be bad. I don't know. Probably get big and fat, and then I wouldn't be able to cross the river. I don't know, maybe. So, let's see. There's gotta be another log here somewhere. Or maybe a pine cone of some description. Big hunk of meat stuck in the crock mouth. Maybe it's the white flowers. But I don't have the pine cone. Unless the pine cone was like a... Hey, better not annoy it like that. So I've either got to find a pine cone to make another one of those things. Oh wow, so like this is like a replenishable food supply in here. Hit the orange button. Ah, okay. After a lengthy walk, we finally made it to the river, and it seems the path is safe and observed in scattered woods. Unfortunately, the bridge is the safest way across. The river is currently blocked off by clumsy Uo, and it doesn't look like Zniw will be able to help that ticklish fellow. Even worse, the only way across dangerous water currents. There are 2 pebbles at this location. Really? So this location as in like where I am right now? Like in this location? I mean that looks like a pebble, but... Overall, not just the current screen. Okay. So this current location being this entire area. Okay. I mean, obviously I'm looking for one more log. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hi. I honestly have no idea what I just witnessed. Hey there. Crab people. So I apparently can't go back that way into the main woods because they're a bit crabby. Here's the egg. Use the fake fish to scare off the crocodilians. Just remember, this sample might not be strong enough to repel larger predators. So I already used that one on that. Since they're still rallying against you, maybe you shouldn't go there. Anyways, so I've got to find a way to get rid of the log. He'll destroy the entire bridge with just his laughter. That's great. The Easter egg, or let's... Ah, okay. Well, yeah, I mean, like, but that's kind of funny because, you know, they want to block off you from going back to that area that you previously visited. I guess that's a way to do it. Oh, wait, hold on a second. Am I being a dummy? I'm being stupid. I know what I'm... Alright, here we go. You know what I know you gotta do? You can use 2 logs to cross a river with 3 points. You know that, right? Yeah, I'm looking for a 3rd log. Where's the 3rd log? You don't need a 3rd log. You can use the 2nd one. You just have it there. Like, you were overthinking this. Oh my god. Oh no, it's a snipe. Snipes, a snipe. Oh no.
Well, I say, that was a pretty neat idea of getting through the river.
Huh? What's this guy lying here? Are snakes supposed to be more mobile than this? And who might you be?
I'm just a friendly snake by the name of Sam.
Oh, well, hi Sam, I'm Zniw.
Pleased to meet you, Zniw. It seems you want to get to the other side of the river as well, yes?
That's right, that's right. What are you doing here in the middle of the river, though? The river's full of crocs, I might add.
Oh, I have a date this afternoon on the other side of the river. I woke up early to make a good first impression.
Oops, misclicked.
But it seems that all my efforts have been ruined by the blue UO.
That bridge guy? Well, if he hadn't thrown me into the if he had thrown me into the river, I would share the same fate as you, if not worse.
Oh, so you already met him, huh?
I wouldn't be skipping on these slippery logs in order to get to the other side if I hadn't.
Oh, shucks. Looks like we're both stuck here.
Okay, you don't need a bridge, so why didn't you swim across? Aren't snakes supposed to be good at swimming?
Sure we are, but the nights have been cold lately and the water isn't much warmer either. I would have lost a whole bunch of energy trying to stay afloat in this freezing current rapid. I might have drowned if I entered the water again. And boy, all that swimming made me exhausted and hungry. I could really use some meal now.
Now there, I don't feel like anybody's snack now. Now there, I don't feel like anybody's snack, neither now nor ever.
No, that's not what I meant. I was rather thinking some tasty treat from your backpack.
Well, I don't know. What's on the menu today? Herbs, fruits?
Oh no, I was thinking something more meaty.
Any idea regarding the big guy? Unless we want to wait here for an eternity as he wiggles his way out.
Well, you could try pulling him out from the other side, but either way you need to cross the river first.
Oh, I guess I'm stuck. We're stuck here then.
Look on the bright side. We weren't spotted by a pterosaur yet. From what I've heard, they consider us snakes a delicacy. Scary to even think about it.
Well, a pair of wings could be useful in that scenario, to be honest. Let's just imagine the possibilities.
Maybe not, okay? There's a reason we have a saying a flying creature is never to be trusted.
Now you're just overreacting. Besides, I know for a fact no Pterosauruses have ever appeared here lately. Verified, true info.
Don't bet on it. I once saw a large
Yep, definitely overreacting. Alright, I'll be going now. I'll see if I can do about the whole thing. Take care, Sam.
Sure thing, Zniw. See you around.
Alright. So I need to get the meat out of his teeth. So in order to do this, I've got to freaking grab the log again. And drop the log again. So either I find a pine cone or try to use the stick on the meat itself instead of on the crocodile. Did I try to do that? No. Somehow you carefully impaled the meat chunk with a stick and lifted it to safety. Ah, okay. That was way too close, though. So I guess I used it on the croc last time, which is not what I was supposed to do. What was that? What was that game? Oh, God, what was that game? There was this plastic game that was basically like a game where you had to like push the teeth down on the crocodile thing, and like if you pushed a certain tooth down, it would chomp at you. Like you were trying to like remove its teeth by pushing down on them. I can't remember what the game was called though. And of course it was like, unfortunately the thing about it was always the same freaking tooth. Gulp. Whoa, now leave the stick. What? Never mind. Well, how was that for a grub?
Yes, that hit the spot. Thank you.
Sure, no problem. So, are you able to swim to the other side now? Oh, that is the actual name, Crocodile Dentist? I didn't know that was the name of it. But it was like the same tooth each time, wasn't it? Like, and unfortunately, so it's like as soon as you played it once, you knew exactly which tooth not to press. Unfortunately, like.
I sure am, but I really should repay the favor, right? I will gladly lend you a tail.
Hi, thanks. But what do you have in mind?
While I was laying here, I thought about that log and crossed the river. However, just one log is too short for my plan. If you could bring me a second one, on the other hand.
2 logs, eh? Let's see what I can do. Oh, that's easy. Just pick up the log. I kind of figured I should take both of these with me for some reason, but... Alright, now we gotta cross the other side. Then we're gonna grab the other log. Alright, now we're gonna...
Yes, this will do the trick. Now, just need a second one and we'll be set. Great, 2 logs. I have an idea, just give me a second.
Is he gonna make a raft with his body? I don't remember the commercials music. I remember the Operation theme. Is it honor on the knee? Operation. Wow, you made a bridge.
Quick, I don't know, bitch, how much I'll be able to hold on for.
Oh, alright.
Alright, we made it. And look, looks like I'm not late for my date. Gotta slither. Good luck with your quests, Zniw.
Sadly, the unsupported logs were carried along with the current. But there's no time to lose. Onward, Zniw. Troodon's territory. Proceed at your own risk. Uh-oh. Waterfall. Don't go chasing waterfalls. You stick to the rivers and the lakes that you used to. That's his brother, I guess. Whoa, what a great view! Sorry. It's a Sonic reference. It's a red UO, similar to the one you met near the bridge. Hey, a UO. Wait a second, is it? Yes, do you need something? Oh, hi, I hope it doesn't sound too weird, but are you perhaps waiting here for your brother? Why, yes, I am. How do you know? Who are you? Just a sweet soul named Zniw. I happened to stumble upon your brother. If my calculations are correct, he could surely use some of your assistance. Oh, good grief. What did he do this time? As amazing as it sounds, he got stuck at the bridge entrance. I have no words. That's the second time this week. I told him he should go easy on those fruits. Yeah, it definitely looked like he had one too many, or 2, or 100. Can I please ask for your assistance, Zniw? I definitely could use a pair of well hands. In return, maybe I could walk you through the forest region. It's not a very safe place. For somebody of your kind, especially with all those predators working around here. Well, I should be heading I should be heading my way. But I guess I could help you a bit. Great. All right, let's go. Oh, are those the... Is that the gang? Uh-oh. Hey, it's you again. Out of my sight, all of you. I need to get to the bridge.
What's your problem, huh? Don't get your knickers in a twist. We haven't done anything this time.
Oh, yeah, right. As if I believe anything that comes out of your filthy mouth. Out of my way. Now.
Fine, whatever, you win. We'll walk away quietly, but you haven't better watch your back the next time we meet. Same goes to you, Dino Lady.
Next time you're going to get a taste of my bone club. Out of here before I lose what's left of my patience.
Next time you won't be so lucky. Yeah.
Blast those Trudon. Where was I? Oh yes, my brother and the bridge. Brother, what am I supposed to do with you?
Oh boy, I already knew Trudon were some major troublemakers, but those guys are a total pain in the...
Even more than you think. There are rarely a day without them causing some major trouble around here. And more so than usual right now, as the hatching season has just started. I don't even want to think about the hatchlings. Well, anyway, let's not waste any more time. My brother awaits. Come on, Zniw. Lead the way, pretty please.
Huh? But why me?
You're much lighter than me. 2 UO might be too much for the bridge to handle.
Alright.
Ah, they're hopping, I get it. Ah. Whoa, this bridge sure is creaky. I have a bad feeling about this. Hey, stop, that tickles. Well, cut it out, I don't want to fall. Whoops. Zniw. Oh boy. Oof. Huh? How did I end up here? What's going on? Last thing I remember, I was falling into the waters of the river now. I wonder how long I was knocked out in here. You notice a small stream dripping from the cave ceiling. It must be directly into the river. This day just keeps getting better and better. You died, dead fish. Oh, the poor fish must have fallen in the stream and ended up in the ground. Sadly, it's long dead. Judging from the rather interesting smell, it must be really long dead. I gotta pick it up, I might. Ah, okay, good. I would think. Whoa, it's so dark. I better watch my step in here. Any light source would really come in handy. All is full of glowing mushrooms. They give a faint illumination to this cave. Can't reach them though, right? You're a bit too high to reach. Wonder... Besides, what if they're poisonous? And my backpack is empty. Okay, so each area is self-contained. Like, you don't bring items with you from one area to the next. It's too dark and this pathway is too steep. It's dangerous to walk on without any light source. Huh? What's that strange smell? The rib cage looks old and dry. It might collapse the second you touch it. No backpack fish. Talk to the ribs. No. And so the rib cage collapsed. So much for these ribs then. Despite the general ew factor, you pick it up anyway. It at least it doesn't smell that bad. Acquired a flat stone. Hey, what is that thick, oily black substance? Oh, dear. Petroleum seep. You must have heard about this occurring, but you've never actually seen one yourself. Is this the source of that weird smell? Oh boy. Hey, you know, it's a bit early to have a... Oh, pyrite. Yeah, okay. A broken bone will most likely be even more useless, so you may want to reconsider this. Stick the bone in the oily mass covering the top of it in petroleum. Petroleum alone will burn out too quickly, plus you need a piece of flint too. Carefully pick up a bunch of leaves and try not to damage them any further. Is that pyrite? Pointy stones. Can't reach it, it's too high. If only you had something to knock it down with. What skill? You knocked the stone down with a bone and caught it midair. Nice job. Mushroom looks familiar. Huh, it looks similar to the mushrooms sold by the traveling sales dino, or at least when they were still available. Should be safe to eat them. Oh, it's not ripe yet. There's a hole in the cavern's ceiling. letting the sunlight in. Maybe you could use it to get out of here. Unfortunately, it's too high up, and you can now all you can do now is admire the sunlight coming into the cave. Texas tea. Ah, there's Flint. Do I stick dry leaves on it? We rolled the bone in the very dry leaves. Some of them stuck to the top of it. Then we're gonna use the pyrite. Hey, you have a flint. You might want to combine those two rocks. Yeah. Yes, with a little patience, you're able to start a fire using these two. Alright, let's try to ignite this. It shouldn't be that hard, right? 1 hour later. Nice work. You lit the bone and now you're able to see everything. Torch! Why isn't she carrying the torch? Was that too tricky to animate? That's like, you should be able to. Several boulders have fallen, blocking your path. They won't even budge. There must be a way to move them out of the way. We've made fire, Wilson! Fire! Bonfire ashes. Remains of a bonfire. It looks like they've been here for quite a long time. Long rope. Looks like it's been sitting here for some time. Poor fella must have been in these caverns and ended up like this. You better get a move on if you don't want to share the same fate. Oh, there's a bunch of scribblings on the wall. Oh, there's a bunch of scribblings on the notes on the wall. What's this? It looks like some kind of journal. Let's take a look. Let's say... Talk about some incredible luck and a horrible fate. I didn't drown in the river, but I ended up in the dreaded cave instead. I need to find a way out of here. I'm starting to lose my mind in this overwhelming dark. These glow shrooms don't help that much. Just when I thought I was able to find an exit, it immediately collapsed. I found a source of petroleum and some twigs. They make a pleasant bonfire. There's another passage on the left, but there's no way I'll be able to cross that chasm. I found a piece of rope. Maybe I'll be able to cross the chasm after all. The rope snapped. I almost fell into the pit. Somebody please help me. Oh dear. This time is now a big round circle of things. It's so loud. These days it's completely dark. Lost either myself or else the whole universe somewhere. The rest seems unintelligible gibberish and just some random doodlings. You feel very sad reading this. No dinosaur deserves such a horrible fate. You get a whir noise. Pieces of wood. You decide to pocket these fine pieces of wood. They might come in handy down here. You should probably leave the poor creature be. was extinguished long ago. It's completely useless to you now. Pieces of wood and rope. Can I try to rope out of here through that light? I don't think that's going to work, but I've got to try it nonetheless. Apparently there's a secret room. So many pebbles, it truly makes your head spin. With that light, however, all of them shine the same, so you're not sure if there's one you need. You put out the torch. Gotcha. Hey, what the? Whoa, whoa. Ooh, that was close. You gotta be more careful next time. Acquired the mushroom. It's alright, could have been much worse. Light the torch. Woof. Alright, let's see if we can use the rope on the cliff here. And what are you planning to do with this, huh? Toss it through the hole in the ceiling? Didn't? It's like you were almost you're almost crushed by a boulder before, so don't visit that room again. Okay. I thought it was closed off though. It must be one of the boulders that blocked the upper path. Come on, you're not that strong. Still just as heavy as before, you can't do anything even after they move slightly. Maybe if you hear your lame jokes, the boulders will collapse by themselves? Well, I mean, it could work. One more should bring them... Oh. Really? Ah, okay. So, me causing a collapse was actually a good thing. That's weird. So that pebble was kind of, necessary? So what if I go back to the, not the secret room, but the room with the guy in it? No, I already read this. So, like, other than, like, lighting this wood on fire... I am not quite sure. I mean, there's the secret room that we have the boulder fall on us in. Four pebbles left on this location. So really focused on a hole in the ceiling to let daylight in. Is there much needed to is this a much needed exit, and how does she get to reach that high? Looking at these two gives you a certain idea. Ah, a ladder. You made a very fine but extremely flimsy ladder. It's a triumph for dinosaur engineering. Fitting that huge thing into your tiny little backpack will be a challenge, though. Now that's an idea. Maybe you'll be able to reach the hole to get out of the cave. Hopefully that ladder will be significant enough to do it, though. Come on, just a bit more. Nope. Oh, here's that second collapse we needed. Oops. Well, that wasn't your best performance. At least you're not hurt or anything. Oh. Well, isn't that great? So much for the hole and your only way out now. What was that loud thud, though? I think it might have come from the main cabin over there. Okay, so I gotta go back to the main room. Alright, turn on the torch. It's almost like you read about it, heard stories from the elders. You can see it in your mind's eye. I missed the first sentence. Wait, the Undercave? The place you read about, but never really believed existed? These poorly documented caverns beneath Ravenera are real, and you're experiencing them right now. So it wasn't just a fairy tale after all. Hey, this could actually work. Alright, now let's see. There we go. That should do the trick. When the land is sturdy enough, that is. Yeah, move your fat butt. Huh, guess that was just a false alarm. That was way too close, and now you don't even have means of returning back. It's only moving forward past this point. Where this
single twig. Bunch of tiny pebbles, all nice, stacked and organized. How they end up down here? Secret pebble? There aren't shiny pebbles I'm looking for. Since you're alone in a dark cave with limited resources, you decided to take them anyway. And what's this? Some kind of sign? Exit on the right? That must have been that hole I accidentally collapsed. What's with the left side, though? Looks as if someone really doesn't want anybody to go in that direction. Okay, the exit is the thing I did collapse. Another covered sign, covered in black paint. The lines clearly show haste and determination. Unfortunately, you're unable to read anything from this sign. The brown mushroom should be safe to eat. Ah, I was about to say, yeah, it loops back around, doesn't it? Some kind of stone wall obstructs your path. It doesn't look like a natural formation. Did somebody actually build this large thing? The boulder seems to be supported by a wooden chalk and a stick. You fail to see how this is supposed to help you through the wall. So I gotta go back up there? Can't move forward with it on, or no? Okay, there we go. Ugh, heavy. This is the heaviest stone you ever had to carry.
Luckily, it doesn't take me an hour to light that torch each time. Otherwise, I've been stuck in here for days. Stone is too heavy and practical to be used like that. Hello? Hello? No response. Nobody must be behind that stone wall. Well, maybe that's for the best. What? What's that? Doesn't look like a natural formation. Let's see. Oh, that should be a good spot. On the spot where you like to throw the stone. Pebbles are too small and too light to move that stick on their own. It's too light to move the boulder. I think you may well need to think of a better way to bring the boulder down. Darn, it's too far away from the boulder. She's got a good arm with that. Almost, not quite. Maybe there's another way to drop the stalactite down. Alright, we have twig, right? I don't think I can use the heavy rock, though. Nope, that didn't do a thing. So what else could I use? I mean, I could try the heavy rock, but that would... I'm not gonna be able to throw it that far. Another way to bring down the stone. Znew's journey through the underground cave came to a screeching halt when it turned out the path to the upper parts of the cave were blocked off by some kind of wall. Is there any way to get rid of it? It's like a painted map. The right arrow points to the exit while the left one is splashed and labeled dead end. Was there any other areas that I can think of that I did not explore with the lights off? I don't think I looked through the underground pass with the lights off. Ah! There's a cracked wall. Oh, now you can't throw without light. Okay, fine. Good thing the stones are infinite. Now that definitely left a mark. Better move. Dun, 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 dun. Nevertheless, the wall's no more. You can continue to explore the cave. The oil idea stressed you out and made you drop your tiny pebbles, though. Oh well. More heavy stones. Don't you think carrying one heavy stone is enough? Okay, fine. Don't make me feel so special about finding the hidden one. My parents taught me not to touch any mushrooms I can't identify with my bare hands. Mushroom definitely sticks out from the bunch. Doesn't look edible though. There's a thing there. It's instructions for the elaborate boulder trap you managed to trigger. Boulder trap. In case of emergency or evacuation, pull the stick out. Ah, we're up here now. Gotcha. It's kind of weird how this thing just kind of waves in on itself. Warning! Wandering into Undercave is strictly prohibited. It's so long on, it must be a dozen years old. Vast room. A huge block of mixed dirt and rocks is covering the part of the wall. Yeah, like basically I'm coming out of the cave instead of deep into it. Upon examining the block, you can feel fresh air flowing from between the openings. That means it's the exit from the undercave. You shout in hopes that anyone hears you outside the cave. Hello, anybody there? I need some help in here. Shouts remain unanswered. It's so rough, I won't be able to dig through it. With just my bare hands. My bare hands. I wish I had bare hands. Oh, I'll use the twig. Hey, a piece of wood is sharp enough, you might be able to claw your way out of here. Yeah, no. This is gonna take a while. Hey, we dug out. Ta-da! X hours later. Oh, finally, freedom. Wait, what? As you emerge from the caves, a rather bizarre and surreal scene is presented to you. While you were still while you still seem to be underground, you can clearly see green plants and mushrooms growing. Not only that, but you can also feel a nice breeze blowing. The whole area seems to be bathed in sunlight, which only adds to your confusion. Something seems to be shining in the distance. Since you are also outside, there's no need to walk around with a burning torch for now. It would be wise to either leave the torch here in case you want to return to the cave later. It doesn't seem you'll be needing it right now, as it's pretty bright in here anyway. Alright, so let's drop that over here then. So how do you drop things now that they're... Oh yeah, it does look a little noise. Yeah, yeah. The old DOS system noises on the autosave. You stop that. The plaque is a public good. That didn't work. Dang it. They say drop the torch, but I can't drop the torch. Doesn't seem like there's anything there. You don't feel like jamming your hand inside. Can I put the... Why would you want to put that into the burrow? Because you just told me to get rid of it. I will just take the freaking thing with us. Cave, village, gateway. So apparently there's a village around here? Seems like some small animals running behind that strange mushroom. Huh, well what if it bites me? You'll need to think of a better way if you want this, if you want the little mammal so badly. The main gate is closed until further notice. Ah, here's the source of the wind and the sun in the cave. Large crack in the dome. Yes, let's light my back on fire. I'm gonna have a Burning Man ceremony. Hey, over here!
Wait a second, I don't recall ever seeing you in the village. Are you,
Huh? I just dumped in the undercave after nearly drowning in the river now.
Oh, so the undercave is not just a dead-end corridor? Is that an actual way out?
Look, I hate to interrupt you, I really do, but I'm as confused as you are right now. What's the meaning of this? Where am I?
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, my manners, my name is Tra. I welcome you to the village of Fungila.
Hey, my name's Zniw. What did you say, Fungila? That village inside a hollow mountain I used to read about when I was younger? Well, that would definitely explain a few things I've seen here, alright.
Yes, that's our village. But please, what you mind sharing with me how you ended up here?
Huh? I told you, I washed up in the Undercave after having a near-fatal encounter with the waters of the River Zniw. And no, while traversing the caves, I didn't really see an exit per se. Hey, Johnson. What's the weather? It's rainy and cloudy. Yeah, it's kind of rainy and messy here too. Saturday was pretty nice though. I did take care of like a few things on my shrubberies that I wanted to take care of before spring really got going. But unfortunately, it's gonna have to wait a few weekends before I can really do any yard work again because I gotta do my mother's birthday thing.
Oh, that's a shame. We could definitely use one right now.
Eh? Why?
Our chief will explain it best to you, Zniw. Besides, your timing is impeccable, as the village gathering has just started.
It's okay, Strangelove. What, Chief? What gathering? You just couldn't be any less specific, could you?
Come now, as I said, our chief will explain everything to you. Besides, the well-known newcomer, it's your duty to report to the village officials, you know.
But, alrighty then, you win. Lead the way. You were dragged along to the meeting. However, as soon as you arrived, the meeting came to an end.
And indeed, there's still an insect running loose in our village. Our families and food supplies might be in grave danger. So as I said before, we mustn't take any risks. If you happen to see any suspicious individuals, please notify the authorities immediately.
Psst, hi. What's going on? What's with all the commotion? Oh yes, this a village is a thief is lurking around the village, stealing many valuable things and causing all sorts of chaos. Our chief is as eager as ever to catch them, as you've already heard.
Seriously? So much trouble over one petty thief?
That is all. The meeting is adjourned. You may all go now.
And so everybody left and continued with their tasks and chores while the chief still remained seated. Hey, Tjux.
Chief, that's her, the girl from the Undercave.
Hey you, come here. Great heavens, who are you? And how did you get here? Explain yourself this instant.
I saw her leaving the Undercave, Chief. She's the one who destroyed the seal.
I'm Zniw, and I had to destroy it to get out. The river flushed me out into the dark cave, and
the river. So you ended up in the Undercave after falling into the cold waters of the river now?
You got that right. That must have been my lucky day. I thought I was done for.
I see. I'm happy you managed to survive. I heard some of that cave streams come directly from the river. Too bad it's a one-way opening. We all would definitely benefit from an additional cave exit.
Oh, about that, I actually did find that one hole in the cave ceiling on the far end of the undercave.
What? You did? There's another way out of the cave?
Sorry to bust your bubble, but I mean, it was blocked by a natural landslide.
Oh, how unfortunate. I guess it can't be helped. Forgive me, my curiosity, but the undercave is still a rather uncharted territory for us. Which may sound quite silly since it's so close to our village. We actually tried to explore the cave numerous times, but we lost so many folks in these dark and dangerous twisted tunnels, not to mention the possible threat of predators emerging from the unexplored depths. That's why the last chief of the village decided to install several traps inside and seal the entrance to the undercave. It's rather surprised to see someone emerge from it, especially right now.
It's always good to have a good nap. I'll have it explain all those weird things I've encountered along the way.
Well, I'll have to order the cave's entrance resealed then, so what are you planning to do next?
Oh, I'm trying to find my way home. So if you could point me to the exit of the village, I would be mostly...
I'm sorry, but that's not possible. There is no exit for the time being.
Come again? Did somebody make a natural landslide around here as well? The main gate of the village, the only main entrance and exit, was demolished by a thief.
Indeed, our village is situated in a hollow mountain. While it's safe from dangers of the outside world, there's only one entrance and exit for Fungilla, and that would be our main village gate. Until we catch the thief and rebuild the gate, nobody can get in or out of the village. That's why we asked about an undercave exit, but it seems that is also out of the question. We're not really open for any newcomers, but given the circumstances, I officially welcome you to the village, Zniw.
Hey, hi, but...
I can't really tell when the gate will be functional again, so you will be granted an immediate but temporary citizenship. There's only one major rule around here. Everyone has to do something that will contribute to the well-being of the village. We don't respect slackers, but rather honest and hard-working citizens. With that in mind, I hope you will find your place amongst us.
Will you listen?
There's really no strict requirements for your job. You're free to do pretty much whatever you wish.
Chief, but what if she's the thief?
Rest assured, Stefan, I considered it. However, the cave was sealed long before the fiends started their thieving rampage. Nobody has even touched the seal until now, so it's very unlikely she's associated in any way with the thief. Now please accept these.
What is it? What is...
The chief pulls a small pouch out of his pocket full of tiny shells and hands it to you. These little shells are our local currency. Use them and have an easier start in our village.
But please listen.
And speaking of the thief, stay away from a certain blue Struthiomius. Got it? He's our prime suspect so far. Normally I would introduce you in a more proper way, but I'm rather busy right now and need to take care of some matters. If you need any help, just ask the villagers, or Tra. She is a good dinosaur, ready to help care with anything. Ready to help you with anything. Take care.
Thanks, Chief, and don't worry, we'll treat our new guest with proper Fungilian hospitality. Oh, look at the time. I need to go get my chore groceries before noon. Take care and see you around, Zniw.
Does everybody deliberately ignore me, or is this some kind of sick joke? I'm gonna have my eye on you.
And so the chief simply left, heading into the alley on the right. You can't leave this place for now anyway, so you decide to go snoop around the village first. He's a little busy with all these things. Don't waste his time. Cleaning the streets of mushrooms and other debris. Work. 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 And some more work. Yeah, Stefan. Stefan, yeah, he's like he's all sus. Oi. Oh, are you? Well, what? Oh, apologies. I mistake you for a friend of mine. So you're a newcomer in the village, right? The girl from the undercave, correct? Yeah, I am, and you are? That's not really important now. Say, do you happen to have some spare change? I'm a little short on shells. To buy a very important thing. Do you really think I'm going to give some money to some weird guy I just met in an alley? Dream on, Featherbrain. Smarty pants, eh? Fair enough. I suppose I should just head back and find a better paying job then. Oh, and the first appearances deceives many. Don't trust everyone with your encounter in the village. Things are not what they seem. Just a friendly little tip for you. Huh? What? What do you mean? I'll send you over a T-gram. He's also on Discord, you know. You can't help but notice that your backpack is much lighter all of a sudden. Ah, all your shells are gone. My money! I've been robbed! Unfortunately, the thief has already vanished. A great start to a new place, that's for sure. It's a small yet quite angry Orodromius. He seems to be hiding here.
Shh, get lost. Can't you see I'm hiding?
Hiding from what?
From the eyes of the thief. When I catch him, the chief's prize is mine. Now stop wasting my time. I need to focus and keep my eyes open for any suspicious individuals.
I was robbed several meters away. Great work there, Mr. Ace Detective. Another closed wooden door. You wonder how the house looks like from the inside. Yelling at the door isn't the most efficient. Have you ever heard of knocking?
Nobody's home.
Huh? And how do you know?
Because it's my house.
Shiny. How much is this? What, this thing? I don't even know how it ended up here. You can have it for 20 shells. I'll take it. Great, here's... Well, you're wasting my time. I can clearly see you don't have enough shells. No, that's too low. Oh, like there's backpacks too. Wow, nice. How much is this big backpack? Ah, I can see you have... Ah, I see you have a quite taste in backpacks. It can be yours for just 400 shells. Interested? Oh, well, that's a bit too much for me. Oh dear, here we go again. Hello there, young miss. You must be the girl from the Undercave, correct? Welcome to my humble market stall. So how's the life in the village? Are you in the business? Are you in the business for long? I've been a resident of Fungula for several years now. It's an amazing place, thanks to our wonderful chief. There are no dangers, no predators, and no worries down here. It's a true paradise for all peaceful species. But now due to that thief, my business isn't doing too well. I believe it can't be all sunshine, right? Huh? But you have the wares, others have the money. What else do you need? Are you afraid they might steal your veggies? No, that's not it. I'm not quite sure why, but I haven't seen any Pterosauruses around these parts lately, and that's a very bad omen. Oh, the Pterosauruses again. Let me guess. They used to carry all sorts of different shipments to the village. Every shop owner could easily buy, sell, and trade various goods. Without them, I won't be able to restock most of my wares. Which could explain some of the smell of that plant salad. And since the main gates were destroyed by the thief, I'm unable to leave the village either. Do you sell any foodstuffs here? Yes, young miss, I used to sell quite a lot of different merchandise, but since that Troodon also decided to open a business, I started to harvest and gather food items only. I see, that's quite honorable. No business competition rule? No, I just once bought a pack of berry seeds and mushroom spores from that Troodon and didn't have any other use for them. And since they're growing like crazy, I decided to sell any surplus, and that's how it started. Thanks for the pleasant chat, but I reckon I should get going. Of course, young miss. See you again soon.
Hey, still no promotions. Nah.
Fine. You are fine. I'm thinking of wrapping it up here pretty soon. Because it's been going for about 2.5 hours now.
Oh, Zniw, how are you doing? Are you getting used to our village yet?
I was robbed the moment the meeting concluded, so I don't think I ever will.
What are you saying? That's horrible! I knew most thieves are cold and ruthless, but robbing a newcomer to the village? Now that's just a new low.
That's just how the world works, sister. Can't do a thing about it. So anyways, got any idea what I should do now, excluding spending money, as I'm a bit short on it at the moment?
Meet me at the farm later when I'm done with the shopping. I'll try my best to help get a well-paying job for you.
Farm later? Okay, got it. Thanks. So until then...
Don't mention it, and please be careful. I don't want you to be robbed again.
Well, at least I still have, like, my mushroom. Do not pick white mushrooms.
It's you again, Zniw. Was it welcome? Did you need anything in particular?
Zniw, and not really. I just wanted to have a small talk.
Ah, so be it then. I'm always up for a good conversation.
How long have you lived in Fungila?
Let me tell you, I've been here for, quite a long time. I still remember the previous chief of Fungila. Oh dear me, time sure does fly.
The previous one? Gosh, I couldn't tell.
If you're living in such a safe environment, you just don't pay attention to the flow of time. Let me tell you, I still remember how Tra was just a tiny hatchling.
Okay, I get the point. No need to skip down memory lane. Since you lived here so long, has anything ever similar happened in the past?
You mean the thief situation in the closure of the village? No, I don't recall anything like that happening before. Let me tell you, it's been very peaceful here since the previous chief of the village sealed up the undercave. We've only had 2 evacuations in the past, but unfortunately both of them turned out to be false alarms.
Huh? Evacuations?
Yes, child. Fungila has a rather elaborate evacuation plan to ensure the safety of the villagers in case of any predator would be dumb enough to attack our settlement. Fortunately, the evacuation gong hasn't been used in a long time now, and let me tell you, I'd like it to stay that way.
What are you doing here?
Ensuring my white mushrooms grow big and strong. Being a retired dinosaur, I have all the time in the world to tend to my garden.
Garden, huh? Others usually just grow some fancy, colorful plants in their gardens. Your choice is quite unusual.
Indeed, but I suffer from hay fever. I just can't stand flowers, you know.
Oh.
Are these for decoratives or some purpose? Decoratives, Nev, unless there's some purpose I don't know about.
Sniff, and do these really require all that attention? You said yourself they're just for looks.
They definitely do. Maybe not as much as some of the finer mushrooms, like scarlet glow shrooms, but still.
Scarlet glow shrooms?
Indeed, the one and only. Let me tell you, they are very hard to cultivate. Fungila is the only place in all of Polynesia that grows them. And sure, you have a variety of uses, especially in medicine. They are our top international trading good.
Man, this village sure loves its mushrooms, huh? I guess I should be going. Take care, Take care, Mr. God dang it. Natronikas.
Yes. And did I ever tell you my name? I don't recall doing that. Anyways, the youth definitely has a tight schedule nowadays. Goodbye,
Sniff. And yeah, I sure do. Yeah, right? About time. Anyways, I think that's gonna do it for tonight. I think this would be a good time to save up. Alright, I'm gonna save up and I'm done for the night because I'm getting a little tired, my voice is getting a little tired, and I wanna come back to this village with a fresh set of eyes. And we made a rather good amount of progress. I'm really liking the art style, I'm really liking the story, it is like God, what are those old stories when you were younger, where you had like the Milo and Otis sort of odyssey, like, oh well, you're trying to get back home, and it's like, nope, and there's all this other stuff in the way. It is what do they call the epic, the traditional epic, right? It's like you're trying to get home, and it's like, nope, you got all these problems in your way, and every time you think you're getting closer to getting home, it's like, nope, now you're down the river again. So either Homer's the Odyssey or Milo and Otis, or one of the others. Anyways, we will see you again next time. I will not be here next weekend, so it's going to be the weekend after, because my Mama Roo is having her 60th, and we're gonna have I'm probably gonna be heading over there for the weekend for a small gathering. So, which I said this game was timely because I'm trying to get my mom a gift for her hatch day apparently. So, anyways, it'll be on April 10th. Will be the time that we come back for the next stream. So until April 10th, and we'll continue our Zniw adventure and come back to well-animated dinosaurs. And we will see you again that time. Thank you guys for showing up. There was a lot of concurrent viewers this time, and you guys were very chatty. Sorry for the Homer and Milo. Yeah, it's Milo and Otis, or the Homer, the Odyssey, one or the other. Anyways, we're going to end this stream, and we'll continue our journey 2 weeks from now. Light before the wheel. Have a good one, guys. And I'll try to make it Saturday next time instead of Sunday.